What if I told you that a single sound, one simple vibration, could alter your state of mind, unlock hidden potential, and even bend reality itself? For centuries, mystics, sages, and initiates of secret traditions have whispered about the immense power of sacred mantras. But what if everything we've been told about them is just the surface of a far greater mystery? You've heard mantras before. Maybe in meditation sessions, spiritual chants, or ancient prayers. But beneath the soft syllables and rhythmic repetition lies something far more profound, a hidden science of frequency and vibration, a lost technology of the soul. Why did ancient civilizations, spanning from the Vedic seers of India to the high priests of Egypt, believe that certain words could channel divine forces? Why did secret societies guard their sacred utterances as if they held the keys to reality itself? Tonight, we unravel a mystery that has been shrouded in secrecy for thousands of years. A truth so powerful, it has been hidden in plain sight, masked as mere tradition, diluted by modern interpretation, and yet, waiting to be rediscovered. In this journey, we will unveil the ancient origins of sacred mantras and why they were considered too dangerous for the uninitiated. The hidden mechanics of sound and how certain vibrations directly impact consciousness. The deeper esoteric meaning behind these chants and what the ancient masters never revealed. And most importantly, how you can harness this forgotten wisdom to shift your reality. But before we go any further, one question remains: is it possible that sound itself is the bridge between the physical and the divine? Stay with me as we uncover what no one told you about sacred mantras. Since the dawn of civilization, humanity has recognized the power of sound. Not just as a means of communication, but as a force capable of shaping reality itself. Ancient cultures across the world understood something that modern science is only beginning to grasp: sound is vibration, and vibration is the essence of creation. In the Vedic traditions of India, mantras were never mere words. They were considered primordial forces, sacred formulas that resonated with the cosmic order. The Rig Veda, one of the oldest spiritual texts known to man, speaks of the Nada Brahma, the idea that the universe itself is sound, and that reality is woven from its vibrations. The ancient Egyptians, too, believed in the divine power of words. They called it Heka, the sacred force behind spells, prayers, and even the names of the gods themselves. To speak a name was to invoke its power, to create an energetic imprint upon reality. In the mystical schools of Pythagoras, students were taught that sound could harmonize the soul. The great philosopher believed that the universe was structured through mathematical frequencies, a celestial symphony where each note corresponded to a higher truth. He called this the music of the spheres. But something happened. This knowledge, once guarded by sages and initiates, began to disappear. Why? Over time, as civilizations fell and empires rose, the deeper esoteric wisdom of mantras was either lost or deliberately hidden. Some say it was the natural erosion of time. Others suggest a more intentional effort, one designed to keep humanity disconnected from its own power. The question is, what exactly were they trying to keep hidden? To understand this, we must decode the true mechanics of mantras, the science of sound, the hidden frequencies that alter consciousness, and the lost wisdom of the ancient masters. In the next section, we unravel the true nature of sacred mantras and why they are far more than just chants. Mantras have often been dismissed as simple chants, repeated mindlessly by monks and yogis. But what if they were something far more profound? What if these ancient sounds hold the key to unlocking hidden aspects of consciousness, secrets that have been veiled for centuries? To truly understand mantras, we must first grasp the nature of sound itself. The science of vibration, how mantras reshape reality. Modern physics confirms what ancient mystics have always known: everything in existence is in a state of vibration. Matter, energy, even thought, everything resonates at a specific frequency. And when a frequency is altered, reality itself begins to shift. One of the most striking demonstrations of this is cymatics, the study of how sound affects matter. When certain frequencies are played through a medium like sand or water, they create intricate geometric patterns, resembling the sacred symbols found in ancient spiritual traditions. This suggests that sound is not just an auditory experience, it's a creative force, capable of shaping form itself. This is precisely why sacred mantras were designed with precision. These aren't just random syllables, they are codes of vibration, each carrying a specific energetic signature. The ancients believed that when chanted correctly, mantras could reconfigure the very fabric of reality. Sacred syllables, the power behind the sounds. Consider the Om mantra the most well-known and yet deeply misunderstood sacred sound. In the yogic traditions, Om is said to be the primordial vibration, the very sound that birthed the cosmos. But what happens when you chant Om? Scientific studies have shown that chanting Om slows brain activity, reducing stress and inducing a state of deep relaxation. EEG scans reveal that it activates the vagus nerve, which connects the brain to the heart and gut, suggesting that this single sound can harmonize the entire nervous system. And Om is just the beginning. Every sacred mantra carries a different frequency, targeting specific aspects of the mind, body, and spirit. Aham Prema, a mantra for divine love. Soham, meaning I am that, aligning the self with universal consciousness. Gayatri mantra, said to illuminate the intellect and awaken higher wisdom. But what's even more fascinating is that these mantras don't just influence the person chanting them, they also affect the environment itself. The resonance effect, mantras and the hidden power of sound fields. Sound is contagious. Just as a single tuning fork can cause another to vibrate at the same frequency, a mantra, when chanted correctly, creates a resonance field that influences everything around it. This is why ancient temples and sacred spaces were designed with acoustic precision. Their architecture amplified the effects of chanting, allowing sound to ripple through the ether and imprint reality. But could mantras be more than just tools for meditation? Some researchers believe that these sacred sounds were once used for healing, manifestation, and even altering states of consciousness. The lost civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria were said to possess knowledge of sonic technology, using sound to build structures, move objects, and heal the body. Could it be that sacred mantras are remnants of this forgotten science? In the next section, we will delve even deeper, exploring the hidden esoteric meanings behind specific mantras and their ability to transform consciousness at the deepest levels. We have explored how mantras operate as vibrational codes, shaping reality at the quantum level. But their true power extends beyond simple frequency. It lies in the intention behind the sound, the consciousness of the chanter, and the ancient wisdom encoded within each syllable. The lost esoteric meaning behind mantras. Mantras were never meant to be recited mechanically. The ancient mystics believed that their power could only be unlocked through deep understanding, proper pronunciation, and focused intention. Consider the Gayatri mantra, one of the most powerful incantations in the Vedic tradition. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha. Tat Savitar Varenium. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. Tayo Yona Prakadayat. On the surface, this mantra is a prayer for divine illumination. But when we break it down, it reveals an intricate spiritual blueprint. Bhur represents the physical world, our material reality. Bhuva signifies the subtle realm, the space between thought and manifestation. Svaha connects to the higher spiritual planes, the source of all wisdom. By chanting this mantra, the practitioner is aligning body, mind, and spirit with cosmic intelligence. It is not merely a prayer, it is a key to unlocking divine perception. The secret of bija mantras, the one-syllable codes of creation. In esoteric traditions, some mantras contain bija, seed, sounds, single syllables that hold immense power. These sounds were considered primordial forces, each one linked to a cosmic principle. LAM activates the root chakra, grounding energy into the physical plane. VAM awakens the sacral chakra, enhancing creativity and emotional balance. RAM ignites the solar plexus chakra, strengthening willpower and confidence. YAM opens the heart chakra, cultivating love and compassion. Ham, resonates with the throat chakra, empowering truthful expression. Om bridges all dimensions, uniting the individual with the universal. When chanted with the correct breathwork and intention, these bija sounds act as sonic keys, unlocking hidden energy centers within the body. But their power does not stop there. Mantras and the activation of the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the gateway to transformation, influencing our habits, emotions, and even our perception of reality. The repetition of mantras, known as japa, is designed to reprogram the subconscious, removing limiting beliefs and aligning the mind with higher frequencies. This is why initiates of mystical traditions, from Tibetan monks to Kabbalistic scholars, chanted mantras thousands of times over months or years. They understood that these sacred sounds were not just for meditation but for rewiring reality itself. The ultimate question: were mantras used as ancient technology? In many ancient cultures, mantras were not only used for spiritual enlightenment but also for practical purposes. There are legends of sound being used to levitate objects, heal ailments, and even open interdimensional gateways. The Great Pyramid of Giza is said to have been constructed using sonic resonance. Tibetan monks have been observed using low-frequency chanting to move massive stones. Vedic texts describe weapons activated by mantras, tools of creation and destruction. Could it be that the power of sound was once harnessed as a forgotten science? Were ancient civilizations using mantras for purposes beyond modern understanding? If so, what have we lost? And more importantly, can we reclaim this knowledge? In the next section, we will move from theory to practice, unveiling how you can use mantras to reshape your consciousness and unlock your full potential. Practical application: unlocking the power of mantras in your life. We have explored the mystical and esoteric dimensions of mantras, how they resonate through the cosmos, awaken energy centers, and even influence reality itself. But now, the real question emerges: how can you apply this ancient knowledge to transform your consciousness and daily life? Below, we will reveal the key techniques for unlocking the power of mantras and ensuring they work at their highest potential. 1. The art of chanting, the right way to use mantras. Merely repeating a mantra is not enough. How you chant it determines whether it becomes a force of transformation or remains just empty words. Pronunciation matters. Each syllable must be pronounced correctly to activate its vibrational power. Ancient texts describe that even a slight mispronunciation can alter its effects. Intention is everything. The words are powerful, but your focus and emotion give them life. When chanting, visualize the energy of the mantra flowing through you, illuminating your mind and body. Rhythm and breath control. Mantras work best when combined with a steady breath. A good practice is: inhale deeply before chanting. Chant the mantra while slowly exhaling. Pause briefly before inhaling again and repeating. This aligns your breath with the mantra's vibration, creating a harmonious resonance with your inner energy field. 2. The best mantras for different purposes. Depending on what you seek, clarity, protection, healing, or enlightenment, certain mantras may serve you better. Below are some powerful mantras and their intended effects. For mental clarity and wisdom. Om Aim Saraswati I Nama, I chant to invoke wisdom, clarity, and creative inspiration. For protection and strength. Om Dum Durgai I Nama, a mantra to activate inner strength and shield yourself from negativity. For inner peace and meditation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, a sacred vibration to dissolve stress and bring deep peace. For manifestation and abundance. Om Shri Mahalakshmi I Nama, used to attract wealth, prosperity, and success. For energy awakening and spiritual growth. Om Namah Shivaya, a mantra that clears karmic blockages and raises spiritual consciousness. Each of these mantras can be repeated 108 times, a sacred number in Vedic tradition, to fully activate their power. 3. The 40-day mantra discipline, reprogramming the mind. For a mantra to create lasting change, it must be integrated into the subconscious mind. In esoteric traditions, initiates followed a 40-day mantra discipline to unlock its full potential. Here's how you can do it. Choose a mantra that resonates with your goal. Chant it 108 times daily for 40 days, using a mala bead necklace can help. Maintain unwavering focus, chant with complete devotion. Observe subtle shifts in your mindset, energy, and reality. This practice reprograms the subconscious, rewires your energetic field, and allows you to fully embody the mantra's vibration. 4. Chanting mantras with sacred elements, fire, water, and space. In ancient traditions, mantras were often combined with elements to amplify their effects. You can experiment with fire rituals. Chant your mantra while gazing at a candle flame. Fire enhances spiritual purification. Water programming. Whisper your mantra into water before drinking, it imprints the vibration into your body. Chanting in open spaces. Mantras take on greater power when chanted under the sky, near trees, or in natural surroundings. By aligning your mantra practice with natural forces, you strengthen its manifestation power. 5. The final step, tuning into the sound beyond the sound. As you deepen your mantra practice, you may notice something extraordinary, a moment when the chant dissolves and you begin to hear a deeper, inner vibration. Mystics describe this as Nada Brahma, the sound of the universe. It is not a physical sound but a resonance felt in the very core of your being. When this happens, the mantra is no longer just words, it becomes a direct experience of the divine. Your mantra journey begins now. Mantras are not just ancient chants, they are a forgotten science of sound, an esoteric key to reshaping consciousness and unlocking hidden potential. Now, the question remains: will you use this knowledge? Will you unlock the power of mantras and experience their true essence? Or will these sacred sounds remain just echoes of the past? The choice is yours. Across the ages, mystics, sages, and seekers have whispered the same truth: sound is not just vibration, it is the very fabric of reality. From the sacred chants of the Vedas to the hidden mantras of secret initiates, these ancient sounds have shaped minds, altered consciousness, and even rewritten destiny itself. But in today's world, most have forgotten. Mantras are often dismissed as mere superstition, their power reduced to background music for meditation apps. Yet those who have truly walked the path know differently. They know that the right mantra, spoken with the right intention, at the right moment, can shift reality itself. And now, so do you. The journey of mantras does not end here. In fact, it has only just begun. What happens when you begin chanting with full awareness? What doors will open when you tune into the sound behind the sound? What hidden dimensions of consciousness will you unlock? That is a mystery only you can unravel. The sages of old left behind the tools, but it is up to you to wield them. The power of sacred sound is in your hands. The only question is, will you use it? If this knowledge resonated with you, if you feel the call to explore further, then take action. Try the 40-day mantra discipline. Choose a mantra, chant it with devotion, and observe the transformation. Dive deeper into ancient wisdom. There is more to uncover: hidden teachings, lost knowledge, and esoteric practices that await discovery. Join the discussion. Comment below what mantra has impacted your life the most. The journey into sound, vibration, and consciousness never truly ends. It only deepens. And for those who listen, the universe whispers back.